Hello, viewers. I'm Pradipta Das. I have designed a Ludo game in Excel sheet. So let's have that Ludo game. What are the rules? Let's see. First of all, dice ranges from 1 to 6, and there are 4 numbers of players: player 1, player 2, player 3, and player 4. They have their turns of dices like this. All are random number. Here you can see range between 1 to 6. So each and every functions are range between functions of Excel formulae. Number of circles 4. That means each and every player has 4 circles. Total length of the columns squares. That means to complete the game, a player has to cross 256 numbers. That means 64 is the total length of the complete Ludo game. And there are 4 circles. So 4 circles needs 256 of the total score. The player who completes the match first wins the match. And another rule is there: until first 6 scores will not be counted. So in this Excel sheet, this portion is actually for turns of dices of players, and this portion is actually for the player 1 scoreboard. This is for the player 2 scoreboard. This portion is the player 3 scoreboard, and this portion is for the player 4. So what I have done here, you can check the first column. Actually, it's a counter. It's just counting whether the turn is 6 or not. Here you can see, here it's 6, so counter is 1. Here it's not 6, so it's 0. It's 4, that's why it's 0. Again, this is 6, so this one is 1. How I have written the formula, you can see it is using if statement. If C112 is equal to 6, the result is 1, otherwise it's 0. So this is a very simple if statement. The next column, that means cumulative sum of counter 1. It is just summing up the counter 1, cumulative sum. That means 1, so sum is 1. 0, 1 plus 0 is 1. 0 plus 1, 1. Next, when this 1 will be there, it will be 2. So how I have written the formula, you can see it's sum. Here it's fixed column number, fixed cell number, and G $12 and G12. So that is the formula for cumulative sum. So this column is actually calculating the cumulative sum. And here you can see I have taken 122 numbers of turns. So this way cumulative sum. Next is subtotal. Subtotal of what? It's the scores actually. So here you can see player 1 has got 6. So it is again a cumulative sum. Here you can see sum C $12 to C12. That means it is again cumulative sum. That means 6. Next is 6 plus 2, 8. Next 8 plus 4 is 12. Then 12 plus 1 is 13. So this way it's calculating the cumulative sum of the scores of player 1. What about this total? Total is nothing but it's the here since condition number 5 is there, until first 6 scores will not be counted. That means this player has got 6 at the very beginning. That's why counting is started. So total score will be just like that. But here you can see it's I12. I12 means this one minus a fixed cell value, which is H123. What is H123? You can see here. So it's calculating, that means it's calculating all the values, all the scores of the player before the first 6. So since the player has got 6 at the very beginning, so there is no scores like that, so it's coming 0. It's 0. So here I have used sum if function. Sum if, you can check the sum if format of, in the Excel sheet. It's a conditional sum. So sum if I have calculated and I have subtracted that value from this column. So ultimately it's same as this one because the first value is 6. But for other players, you can see, for example, this player number 2. Player number 2 has got 6 in the 5th turn. So how many scores are before 6? 4 plus 1, 5, 5 plus 3, 8, 8 plus 5, 13. So 13 will be subtracted from 5. Here you can see it's 5. Here it's 5 minus 13. So it's minus 8. And here you can see this value is 13. That means before the first 6, this is the total score. So subtraction is there. We have subtracted. And this way, the first 6, that means it is the 4th turn. The first 6 is in the 5th turn. So here you can see it's the 5th turn. So that's why the first score is considered. And before all that, it will be just subtracted. That means 13 is subtracted from the score. So this way, I've calculated all the scores for all the players. So there are 4 columns for each player in the scoreboard. And here, again, what I have done is player 1, player 2, player 3, player 4. That means how to find out the winner of the match. So what I have done is I have used a function match 256. This is the range of the data J2 to J122. J, that means this column. I have considered this column. J, that means this one. You can see here, this is the Jth column. So J12 to 122, that means up to last. That is the set of values where it will be checked for matching. And what is 1? 1 is actually the it's for the less value. That means when the player 1 is reaching to 256, that is the value. And in how many turns? This is the turn value. Actually, it is returning the turn value. That means in which turn the player is getting 256 or crossing 256. So that's what I calculated here. So player 2 75, player 3 70, player 4 78. So this way there are 4 values 80, 75, 70 and 78. So out of 4 values, 70 is the first value, lesser value, so minimum value. So I have again used another function here, index. Index value A18, A21. So that is the range of values 18 to 21. That means this one, this player 1, player 2, player 3, player 4. And matching will be minimum of B18 to B21. That means out of these four values, which is the minimum, and that will be uh, when there will be minimum value, suppose it's 70, its corresponding value player 3 will be displayed in this box. So there is the meaning of this one. So here 70 is the minimum value, that's why player 3 is the winner. So how to run this Ludo game in Excel sheet? Here double click above and click below. Here double click and outside one click. So to change the value, you can see here the value is changed. So each and every dice values, that means score, will be automatically changed, and accordingly the calculations, computations will be done in the sheet. And here you can see this time player 4 is the winner. You can check number of times. Again player 4, again player 4, player 4, player 4, player 4, player 3, player 2, player 4, player 2, player 3. So this is the game of Ludo in spreadsheet. So this way you have to make the queuing system, whatever assignment I have given to you people. So thank you for viewing this video.